their son, little Fergus Crowley. Well, many of you are storming for the exits, but for those staying, we've got a real treat, man. It's the family reunion day. It's another family reunion. It's a father and son. I feel like we're Jerry Springer. Now these two have not seen each other since. But we're happy to get these two back together. They just happen to be my son and my grandson on the show. Talk about awkward family reunions. I don't remember. M-A-R-K. Give it up for Alexander Calvert and Mark Pellegrino! Father of mine, tell me where have you been? You know, I just close my eyes, the whole world disappeared. Father of mine, take me back to the day when I was still a golden boy, like a
issues here up on stage.
Yeah, right in one place.
That's the title of my biography.
Hello, grandson.
Daddy issues.
Daddy issues.
Daddy issues.
Wow, a lot of the Holy Trinity finally here.
Yeah.
Look how nice he is to you.
Yeah.
That's the way granddads always are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Granddads are always better
He teaches
granddads than dads.
It's very true, yeah. You did kind of suck though, yeah?
What's that?
You, Chuck. I mean, not you, Rob.
Right.
Rob was
You,
fantastic.
Chuck, kind of sucked.
Chuck kind of sucked.
Well, it used to be good.
Hey, that's a t-shirt. Chuck kind of sucked.
Chuck kind of sucked. Please don't make that t-shirt. Thank you.
No, it would just be Chuck sucked.
Chuck sucked.
That's a funny joke, but
Yeah,
not really.
yeah.
Well, I wish I could stay, but per usual, I'm going to take off.
Yes.
Because that's what I do.
Go ahead and abandon us, Pile.
One more time.
One more time.
One more abandonment.
But enjoy your time.
Sure.
I do love you. I do love you for what it's worth. I always loved you.
Words. Bye, Dad.
Loudon Swain last night, people. Did you enjoy yourselves? They were fantastic.
They're always fantastic.
Yeah, I got to see the whole show last night. It was
Did you
great.
sing, though?
No, I didn't. I did not sing.
Why not?
That was not offered to me.
Why don't you volunteer it? I bet right now if you were to volunteer your services as a singer, they would say, come on out and sing. Would you like to see him sing? Did you know that he has a fantastic voice? Have you guys ever heard of the singer Steve Perry?
Yes.
Right? Sounds almost exactly like him. Give us a tune.
Well, I actually know most of Steve Perry's work.
Oh, great. Well, you sing it so well. So, let me see. Let me pick a song for you.
Okay.
Stay a While. You guys
Stay
know
a
that
While.
song? Stay a While by Journey. You know that song, right?
Okay, the only singing impersonation I can do is of shitty Axl Rose. Are we ready? This is the best I got. Strap in. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Sweet child of mine.
Oh,
So,
yours is better. You have the better.
You know what? I don't think either of us are going to be playing that concert, you know? No.
But how did Axl Rose become a rock star with that voice? Because it's really a
Drugs.
bad voice. Well, that means everybody else has to be on drugs, not just him.
And I think most people were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That explains the success.
I wasn't alive then, but I've heard it was great. It was great, right? No, this is not a secret. It's not like me and Mark are in the same demographic here.
What are you suggesting?
That you were alive.
I was old enough to see the Beatles, pal, so.
Yeah, I mean, don't worry.
No one's like, whoa, did you hear that?
Yeah, whoa.
I was like, oh, shit.
No, someone's like, the Beatles, I think Harry Styles covered that once. I saw it on TikTok.
No, seriously, how many people here think Axl Rose has an objectively good voice? Nobody. See? You're just saying.
It's only because I can do it, kind of. Yeah.
All right, see? So this explains it. Anyway, how are you?
I'm great. How are you, Vancouver? And the Lower Mainland?
Wait a minute.
Oh, sorry.
I asked you how you were doing.
Oh, sorry.
Why didn't you ask me back
How are you doing, Mark? It's great to see you, as always.
No, you're lying.
No.
You're lying right now.
No, that's not.
I know when you're lying, I can see. Whenever you're lying, your hair turns white.
Yeah. Well, listen, I've been lying my ass off then, so, yeah.
Vancouver! I fucking love this town, I gotta tell you. Did you feel nostalgic at all? I mean, you're from here.
Yeah, but I definitely...
So you don't feel the same nostalgia as I feel flying in and saying, oh, remember when I used to work here?
Yeah, no, I still have the nostalgia. I don't know about you guys, but like coming home to Vancouver, you get off the plane and you can like feel the air quality go up. It's fantastic.
In comparison to Los Angeles, you're saying?
Yes, for sure.
But it hasn't been good lately, right? Because of the
There has been a lot of smoke, yeah. Yeah, so avoid
not
taking that deep
cannabis.
breath.
You're not talking about cannabis, but
There's no cannabis in
bars.
BC. There's no mushrooms in BC. Nothing
Wait,
here.
do they sell mushrooms?
They
here?
do.
It's legal to sell mushrooms?
It's a gray area.
But are they sold in
You can go to
establishments?
Granville Street right now and get mushrooms. Pro tip.
Yeah, Granville's, wait, not in a business establishment. You have to go
No, in
to
a
somebody.
business, like a store.
You can go to a store and get mushrooms? here?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Also, for the under 18 crowd, just don't tell your parents.
So, I would be really interested in seeing what one of these panels would be like if you and I took a stem of
Yeah,
a mushroom
I mean-
and came out here.
I would be a little nervous.
I guarantee you I would be taking my pants off over my head.
Okay.
You say that now.
Yeah. Kind of like a fear and loathing type panel.
Yes.
It would just be us crawling on the floor by the end of it.
And we would be having a blast. But
Yeah,
everybody
you
else
guys would be like, this is
what
not-
the fuck?
This is not entertainment. You know.
I paid a gold ticket for this shit?
Yeah. I'm trying to eat the gold ticket.
Hey, but I think besides this, I mean, we should go on the road, you and I. I mean, I'm having a much better time with you than I did with Jim, to be honest with you.
Oh.
Shut up!
Oh, that turned, didn't
First
it?
of all, he's not going to hear that. That's not going to get back to him, because this stuff doesn't go out live.
No recordings, no cameras.
Nobody records this stuff. So,
No.
So they're not taking pictures, and they're not posting it on social media.
And no one would tag anybody in any kind of thing.
Nobody
like
would
that.
tag Jim Beaver
No.
in a thing where I'm saying I'm having a better time with you than with Jim Beaver.
To be fair, I was not on Deadwood though, so you know.
Well, that's because you weren't even born yet.
True. Very true.
I'm kidding. I love Jim.
Jim's impossible.
What?
What? No. Let me finish.
Listen to that.
Impossible to hate.
No, you just said impossible and you stopped. There's no other thought that came out.
That's not true. Otherwise, my hair wouldn't be white. Shall we ask the kind people?
No, we're not going to ask
All right.
anybody. No, you don't get to ask questions today.
Oh.
I'm kidding. All right. Who do you want to go first? But look how enthusiastic she is leaning against the wall there. She looks totally bored.
Well, she had to tolerate our bullshit for 10 minutes, that's why. Hello!
So, I'm sure you never hear this, Alex, but hello!
Not once, you're the first.
But
Thank you, it's refreshing.
I don't get that. What is it?
I wanted to ask
I
something
had one
kinda-
signature hello in the show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
sorry.
were too busy trying to kill me or
Sorry, I'm interrupting. I'm pulling a Sebastian Roche and completely taking over the entire thing. I just didn't understand the reference. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Now that I understand it, we can proceed.
Okay, so, now I've forgotten my question. So,
Okay, see ya.
this is for you, Alex. I wanted to ask something kind of deep and, about technique and motivation, but what I really, really, really want to know is, did they let you keep those freaking awesome glasses? And for you, Mark, weren't you just a little bit pissed off when you never got glasses like that?
Do you mean like the white glasses?
Yes.
Listen, you can walk to any local mall in America right now. They're a pair of white Oakleys, and I think they give you a Monster Energy drink on the way out.
Well, I've never seen them, so...
Okay, well, Christmas is coming up, so Someone better be thoughtful and think of you. I did not get to keep the white glasses.
What?
I know.
Somebody didn't like you.
A lot of people didn't like me.
I got to keep a lot of wardrobe.
Really?
Yeah.
I got nothing.
You got nothing.
I got...
Now, I have no idea what you're talking about. So, what were the white glasses? Can you explain that?
I played a demon.
Because I'm sure nobody here knows.
I played a demon called Belphegor, and
What?
yeah,
What show are we talking about?
Supernatural. This one.
A demon called Belphegor.
Yeah.
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
Bullshit. There's no fucking. I know all the demons. I'm saying.
Belphegor.
Belphegor?
Belphegor.
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 Belf is a boar?
Belphegor.
Belphador. Boar.
Mr. Belvedere.
Belphegor. Or. I have no idea what you're fucking saying. All right, so you played this. When did you play this demon? What episode?
Only
What
for
season
3
is it?
episodes in season 15.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen season 15 yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, why not?
it's on Amazon, bro.
Because I'm a loser, okay? I admit it.
Didn't get to keep them. What was there?
Okay, so you played a demon and the demon wore the glasses, basically.
Yeah.
And they apparently were really cool because they were white Oakleys. I love Oakleys, so I would like to wear glasses like that.
And you can.
And I can. Because I actually got them from wardrobe and he didn't, so. I'm kidding.
There you go. Thank you.
I'm kidding. Thank you.
Always steal, guys.
Tepid applause. Tepid applause.
Tepid. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I got a question about a theoretical character, I guess. Well, for me, she was real. Over the course of my career, I've played a lot of different roles, but hands down, my favorite and the most interesting was about 10 years ago when I was cast as the daughter of Satan. So
Ooh.
I'm wondering if Lucifer had a daughter and Jack had a sister, what you guys thought she'd be like.
Jack had a sister. Well, first of all, her name would be Jackie. And I would finally have a friend my age, as I guess would be great for Jack, you know? Because everybody I hung out with was a little bit older than me, you know? So maybe I'd have like a buddy to do normal activities with that don't involve stabbing people.
Oh, that was kind of her thing, though.
She's kind of stabby.
Stabby, she really had a thing. She had a blowtorch that she kept.
This
with
is
her.
your character.
My character, yeah.
So no longer theoretical. This really happened.
No, she really.
You
was.
really stabbed someone. Wow.
There were special effects and some CG involved, but yeah.
That's what we're calling blood? Okay.
Yeah, corn syrup, you know that stuff. Yeah.
Did they recover? Are they...
No.
Oh.
Her dad had very specific directives about what she was supposed to do and not supposed to do, and recovery was never an option. Very definitely took after her dad, yeah.
Who played Lucifer in this?
She was getting like directives from her, like he never appeared on camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she was, I don't know, telepathically getting directives, or he might have warped her enough that she just kind of wound her up and let her go.
Is this on film?
It's on film, yeah.
What's the title of it? So we
It's
can all
called
watch it?
Outlaw.
It's called what?
Outlaw.
Outlaw.
She was doing Lucifer's bidding here on Earth and wound up being confined to a mental institution for the criminally insane.
Wow.
And
Did you do any real life research for this part? Minus the stabbing.
no
And the
stabbing
blowtorches.
involved. I mean, whether the sanity thing is, I guess, questionable. I've been acting since the 70s, so it may not all be here.
Fair.
But yeah.
Well, so can we get Outlaw on Amazon Prime?
I don't, but there are clips from it on YouTube right now. It was extremely dark, and not a lot of places would pick it up.
Yeah.
So it is around. I know I've seen clips on YouTube for sure.
All right. Well, we're all going to check it out. How many horror fans are out here? A number of us are going to see this from now on. I don't even know how to answer that. Well, you answered it very well and very seriously. What would her
Serious might be a loose term, but yeah.
daughter be like? Right.
Yeah.
What, for me, it would be like Alanis Morissette, Jagged Little Pillow.
Ooh.
All right. Great album.
Good answer.
Not a weak song on that album.
Just an album of bangers. No, we don't all use that term, huh? Oops. Don't worry, the kids know it, right? Thank you, children.
They're just trying to make you feel good.
Yeah. We're like, let's help this poor guy out on stage. He doesn't know if he's coming or going.
What does that mean in an album?
Bangers. It's like hits.
Ah.
It's a banger.
Okay. All right. No, it doesn't. That doesn't. I prefer groovy.
Groovy.
Every song is groovy.
Not banger, huh?
No, bangers.
I'm losing this panel. Hello. Come on down.
Hello.
Hi.
Horace, it's really nice to meet you. And
Wait. What?
it's really nice to meet you.
To Alex? Or to me too?
Yeah,
Oh,
both
thank
of
you.
you.
Oh, good. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Thanks. Oh my gosh. So then, as an actress, what do you think was like the most memorable scene that your characters played on the series? Like something like you remember and you say, okay, this was like a point when the character grows or it changed something about it, like a lot.
I mean, you played your character a lot longer than me, so, no, I mean, you must have, like, do you have, like, a seminal moment for your character or a turn that you was kind of no going back from?
Wait, what?
Well, for me, definitely the I am a Winchester was kind of a big deal for Jack. In terms of him, like, choosing his actual family, as opposed to his other family.
You're doing that to hurt my feelings right now.
No, I'm saying that.
No, this was because...
Where's my lightsaber?
Hold on, this is because I didn't directly answer the question. When you asked me, I wasn't cooperating, so now you just threw that in my face. You like the Winchesters over your real dad. That's a hurtful thing to say. And you don't care. You're not apologizing right now. That's a banger. Right there, there's a banger. So that's the seminal moment for you, is when you chose your family over your blood family, the one that gave birth to you.
Yeah.
They don't start or end in blood.
Traitors, you're all going to. That's right. And I'll deal with you there. Trust me. Yeah, you know, that was a seminal moment for Lucifer too, to be honest with you. When I found out that you went the other way, I got pretty mad. And I wanted to do bad things. And I think that was a turn. Yeah, so that's I'm sticking with that answer.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, thanks. Tepid applause, tepid applause, applause, applause.
Hello.
Hello, guys. There have been some really iconic bad guys in Supernatural. Lucifer, Nick, the Leviathan God, arguably the writers.
Did you just sewer the writers there?
My question for you is, who do you think is the greatest evil in Supernatural and why?
I got nothing.
It's nice to see you two bonding.
I've been doing these panels for a while, and I haven't really been stumped like this before.
You wouldn't say you were the, well, I mean, a lot of the marks, I think both of them would agree that, when they're like, we're like, oh, you're evil. They're like, no. I'm just doing my thing.
Yeah.
You know, trying to make it in a cruel world.
Right, yeah.
Doing your best.
Right.
Killing folk.
Right.
Trying to kill the Winchesters. Trying to kill everybody.
Trying to end the universe.
Not giving me a lightsaber.
Recreated in our own image. Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with that.
For me, the most evil moment of the whole series was me not getting a fucking lightsaber.
What's it with you and your lightsaber?
They're so cool. I don't know. You promised me the world. Yet here we are.
Well, that's because you rejected me.
Damn it, he's got a point.
Right? I mean, we could have had any universe we wanted to.
We could have been that Adele track.
Flying T-Rexes.
We could have had it all.
We could have.
Rolling in the deep.
But you blew it.
Yeah.
You blew it. With your short-sightedness.
Yeah. My love for men in trench coats. If you didn't have to be so handsome. So not the writers, okay.
Okay, Lucifer or Chuck? Who was more evil?
Oh, Chuck.
Chuck, yeah.
Chuck.
Yeah.
It's always the dad.
Yeah.
I mean, not in my case, but in his case.
Yeah.
Because if you really think about it, Chuck fucked me up, and then that's why I was so hard to get out of it. So in the end, everything that I did was Chuck's fault.
And what I want to emphasize on these panels is we do talk a lot about like mental health and we kind of make light of it, but always blame your parents. It's their fault, it's not yours.
And I recommend doing that throughout your entire life.
Yeah, take it to the grave.
Yeah, all the way through.
Yeah.
Carry a heavy dose of resentment for years.
That poison will fuel you.
It's good, right? It fuels your ambition. It's the source of art.
Keeps us young.
Right?
Yeah.
This panel is so good.
Yeah, I feel so much better.
You guys feeling good?
Lower Mainland?
All this personal advice. What is
We hear you about the islands. Jamaica's great, I get it.
No, Vancouver Island.
Thank you, I'm from
I
here.
like Vancouver Island.
It's beautiful.
Victoria.
Nanaimo. Tofino.
Tofino.
Not Truffino. Tofino.
Tofino. Where does that come from?
What the hell do I know? Hello.
Hi, I'm Abby Lynn.
Hi, Abby Lynn.
Good to see you guys again.
Good to see you.
So I was wondering, if you got arrested with no explanation, what would your friends and or family think you did? I'm dying to know.
Why are you laughing?
Oh.
And you, not your characters, but you.
That's a very revealing question. We're about to find out a lot about your psyche through this question.
What do you think we'd be arrested for? How about that?
That's a good one.
I
Mopery.
have no idea.
Come on.
That's not true.
You do have an
I'm
idea.
trying to interact with you guys and learn more about you. I'm trying to get your introspective answers.
But
You gotta
I'm-
really think about yourselves in this case.
But I'm interested.
I mean,
I'm interested in your impression of me too. He got me interested in your impression. So,
Of
what do you think
you?
I would be arrested for?
Yeah.
Just off the top of your head, say it without even thinking about it.
Well, somebody that doesn't really know you be like, oh, hey, that guy's Lucifer, and they'd probably just like, if they got your impression of like you being Lucifer, they'd probably be like, oh man, we gotta get rid of him.
Well, you
Like
didn't
if
say
they
what
didn't know
I'd be
you was
arrested
Mark,
for.
but they saw you as Lucifer, they'd probably be like, oh man.
But what do you think I'd be arrested for?
Quickly, name a felony.
Don't think.
I don't want to be controversial. What? The treason? Someone said treason.
Huh?
Someone said treason.
Treason?
I didn't say it. Someone else did.
That one really got you. That one got you right in the heart. I know that.
Treason?
Yeah.
I'd be arrested for treason.
Wow.
What the fuck? Arson.
Arson.
Arson!
I like that one better.
Mopery.
Protesting while on mushrooms. That's closer, I think, too. What?
I like their answers better. Just listen to the crowd.
Okay. I think if someone accidentally stepped on Frankie, I think you might let loose on him.
Oh, that would be bad. Yeah.
So there goes that. There goes that assault charge.
So you could say if they got arrested, it'd be somebody fucked with Frankie and I cracked him.
Yeah, that would not surprise me.
I cracked.
You got some mitts on you too, you know.
I got mitts.
Yeah.
And I would crack him.
For me, probably like peeing in the wrong place. Probably like too close to a school. And then I get on some sort of weird list. And then, you can't hang out with your nieces and nephews anymore. I'm still trying to get the charges revoked.
We went there. You actually went there?
I did, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can I tell you a story about how good law enforcement is in Los Angeles, real fast?
I got a feeling that it's not great.
No, it's not. It's not.
Okay.
So I was driving down Gardner Street in Los Angeles, Hollywood, right in the heart of Hollywood, near Sunset Boulevard and Hollywood Boulevard. And suddenly I see a middle-aged man in his 50s, naked as a jaybird, walking in the opposite direction. He is wearing one item. He has his watch on.
When you're naked, you really gotta go, I'm running behind.
You gotta know the time, right? So I, of course, flip a U-turn, because he's walking the opposite direction.
I gotta see the package on this guy.
I saw the package, but that wasn't why I took
okay.
a U-turn. I was actually calling the police and had them on the line, and I'm saying, I am following a buck-naked man on Gardner, and he's heading towards Sunset Boulevard, broad daylight, okay? And they have me on the phone, and they're sort of unresponsive. Oh, what is he doing? He's walking!
He's naked.
And he's naked, which I don't think is legal.
I don't think that's legal either, no.
He walks by a schoolyard full of children, still on a mission though. He's like, boom, boom. Not stopping. He doesn't stop at the schoolyard.
Good.
Right? That's what I'm thinking.
That was my mistake.
We went there again. You went there again. Walks by the schoolyard. I'm like, he's walking by a schoolyard now, still, but what is he doing? He's walking by a schoolyard! It's like is he doing anything assaultive, right?
Yeah.
And as long as he's not doing anything assaultive, nobody's doing anything. He walks across Sunset Boulevard, in broad daylight, buck naked. No cop around anywhere. Some fruit vendors, that's it. Nobody notices him walk across Sunset Boulevard, except for me following him with the police on the fucking phone. Well, to make a long story short, he gets across Hollywood Boulevard, disappears into an apartment complex, and that was it. No cops. Nothing.
You sure he was real?
Right? What's the moral of the story? You can walk around naked in Hollywood and it's just fine.
Let your dreams come true.
Right? I don't know where that's, I don't.
Hi. Have you ever walked around Hollywood naked?
No, I haven't.
Me neither.
You haven't?
My question is, what advice would you give to someone wanting to go into the acting industry?
Don't. Oh, that was Mark Shepard. I just channeled Mark Shepard.
Mark.
What would you say as a young?
Well, I defer to you. You're someone I, look up to and admire. You've been doing this a long time. What would you say?
I would say one, treat it as a craft, right? If you wanted to be a surgeon, what would you do? You'd go to medical school, you'd read medical books, you'd take anatomy class, and you'd practice a lot. You'd have to go to a residency and work it out so that you became the best surgeon you could possibly be. And I think you should treat acting in the same way. You should read lots of plays, you should get up on stage as much as possible, you should learn a technique that I think helps you access your emotional life and helps you break down scenes and plays in a way that you can act, and then practice that over and over and over again until opportunity runs into you, because it will if you're prepared. Preparation and opportunity means success. So just work really hard. There's no guarantee. So you have to be doing it for the love of the craft and not for any other reason, because you won't be satisfied unless you're doing it for the love of the craft anyway, right? Is that all right?
Yeah, thank you.
I get students who ask me that. You're welcome. I get students who ask me that all the time, and when I tell them, you have to work hard, there's always dead silence.
Really?
Yeah, because they sort of want the magic pill. They want that thing. All I have to do is do this one little thing, and then I can. They want to be famous. They don't want to be good actors. They want to be famous. It's different, right? It's different. The Kardashians are famous. That's different, right? Marlon Brando was a good actor. Anyway.
Superman Returns. Hello.
Hi. I just want to. My question is for Alex. I just want to say you're a massive inspiration to me as an actor. So I just want to say thank you for that. And I wanted to ask you about Dark Tide. I watched the trailer the other day. It looks fucking awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Can you just tell us a little bit how it came about or anything about it?
It was COVID. It was COVID. And then I think for a lot of us here, you start to go like, well, I should probably try to do something productive during this time. So me and my buddies chatted, and we wanted to make something small and compact, but also that was set in the Pacific Northwest, because I feel like often this city, it plays different cities, but never plays itself. So we wanted to have something that was set in the Pacific Northwest, and that could be contained and also have horror elements. I think when people see me, they go, that guy's a sailor. No, so that was, the opportunity to just collaborate and make something with friends was kind of the way it came about.
What is this called?
We made a proof of concept, like for a horror movie, essentially.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can I find it anywhere?
Yeah.
Wait, what's it called?
It's called Dark Tide.
Dark Tide.
So anybody wants to fund my movie, call me.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna check that out.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hi. So my question's for both of you, and it's basically just, you know, when you read that very first script, like as actors, like what made you go, oh, this is the character that I want to play? Like what drew you to that when you were, obviously you were already cast, so, you know, minus the paycheck. What made you go, yeah, I really want to play this character in particular?
You mean for Supernatural?
Yeah, for Supernatural. Though I guess, because it is Supernatural, several characters you both played, but whatever one you want to say.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. I got the call from Jeremy Carver asking if I wanted to play Lucifer, and I thought it'd be crazy to say no, because it's a great opportunity. So I said yes, and I thought that those early Lucifer. That season 5 Lucifer was very interesting. I thought it portrayed the character in a light that was original, that I hadn't seen before in other Lucifers, and the dynamic between all the characters as very original. So for me, that was my draw.
Jeremy Carver did not call me personally. I auditioned a bunch of times. Actually, being from Vancouver, you audition, everyone has like a rite of passage of, you know, in New York it's Law and Order, but for Vancouver it's Supernatural. So like every actor in the city has auditioned for Supernatural minimum like 5-6 times. So I auditioned for Supernatural probably like 5 or 6 times previous throughout my adolescence until I got the show. To the point where I refused to read for the show anymore because I never got cast. And I was like, stupid show. I was like, I'm never gonna be on the stupid show. And then I finally got on the show. So then I had to take those words back. I just thought it was for me, it was a fun mix of this guy can be very innocent, but then also like extremely powerful and unleashing all this force, which we really didn't get to, we only got to see a little bit, but there definitely was a notion that Jack might go evil. And I'm pretty sure it got cast because I can do both sides of that.
Yeah, that was really cool. You never knew. That was the tension for a long time. You just never knew which side he was going to fall down on.
Yeah, and I've said this before, but I would have really loved if there was an arc in the show where you and I just went full bad, you know? That would have been really fun.
I would have liked that.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that you say that now.
But, you know, I did make my choices, right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
They're done. They're done. The choices are done. They're permanent. Can't be taken back. Okay.
Hi, my question for both of you is if you could be friends with any character in Supernatural, who would it be?
Dean.
Oh, that was quick, eh? Why Dean? Why not Sam?
Because
I'm listening.
Because Dean is like, he's like a chocolate chip cookie. He's hard on the outside and soft on the inside. He's got good taste in music, drives a good car, he's tough, but, you know, cool. He's got a sense of principles that are...
Commitment issues.
Hey, man. No. He doesn't have commitment issues. He knows exactly what he wants. He doesn't want to be committed. That's it.
Hey.
He's a free man.
Someone can work this into a Tinder bio, right?
Yeah, and so he knows the rules, the way things should go, right? You drive, you select the music, you know, all that kind of stuff makes total sense to me. I don't see him sharing his burger with anybody. You know, he has his burger in his mouth.
You don't want to necessarily like share a burger with another man, you know?
Yeah, but Sam would share a burger with another man.
Would he cut it in half, or he'd just bite into it and be like, here?
He would eat it with a fork. Okay.
A lot of Sam slander tonight. I love it.
It's not a Sam slander. I'm just saying that he has delicate sensibilities. He's a very sensitive man. He's big. And he's like an oak tree, you know, in reality. But he's you know, his character is very sensitive. He's the conscience.
It's true.
Right?
Yeah.
He's the one who's always, you know, throwing an obstacle up to Dean's like, I'm going to kick this guy's ass. Well, wait a minute.
What if we don't?
Says, what if we do this?
Hear me out.
What if we figure out something through the internet and we can catch so-and-so?
I did really like how all of a sudden, like me and Cass were just like good at the internet. Like one episode on, like I'm like touching brick walls because I'm like, oh, look at this. And like 3 episodes later, I'm like I'm just hacked into the mainframe. You're like, what? Skip the whole biohacking step like I was Neo from the Matrix.
But there's a reason for that that's justifiable.
Yeah, moving the story along.
No, not just that. Not just the convenience of the story. You are almost God. If you couldn't get the internet, that's fucked up, all right? If you could change the nature of the universe, but you can't figure out how to fucking get on Facebook, there is something wrong with you, right? The story can proceed perfectly logically, all right? You're having issues with that.
No, I'm like hacking into like traffic cams and stuff. I'm like, oh, here it is. Like,
you're God. You're a what was it? Not a cherubim. You're a what? A Nephilim.
A cherub.
Oh no, cherubim is like a little baby.
Yeah. The little plump guys.
A little baby.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
That's not you. I meant Nephilim.
No.
You're a Nephilim.
It's fine.
And so that means that you can hack into a fucking mainframe. You can do whatever you want. Right?
Okay.
Right? You can change matter. You can do anything. All right, you don't believe me. Fuck, man. Yes.
Yes.
Why do they have that extremely bright light in your face? Does it disturb you?
To blind me, probably.
Okay.
And so you feel like God's looking directly at you.
I feel like I might look like a scary person from where you guys are standing.
No, you don't.
No, I don't?
Not at all. But we can see you, and you probably can't see us.
I see. Yes, I see you guys.
Okay, good.
Okay, my question is, outside of Supernatural, is there a character you would really like to play?
That we haven't played or that we have played?
Haven't played yet, but outside of Supernatural.
Okay.
Anyone?
I feel like you have one. I feel like you have one in the cooker even. Like of a character well, I guess maybe you've played him before, but like someone you really want to play that you haven't.
Oh. You mean like in film?
Or television, or a stage play?
Sure.
I love this answer, yes.
Anyone that wants to hire me, I'll play whatever they want. You know, I'd like to play...
We are contractors, people.
Independent contractors. You know, I'd like to play Iago. That's pure evil, right? Iago is pure evil. I'd like to play that. Iago.
I don't know Iago. I don't know how to read. Calm down.
Hey, that's a banger. That's a banger right there.
Let's TikTok that one.
Iago is the villain who undoes Othello in the Shakespeare play Othello. So he's the bad guy. He hates Othello because he's good. So he's like the embodiment of pure envy, hating the good for being good. So he wants to destroy him.
That is evil.
That is very evil. So if I'm going to play a bad guy, that's about as bad as you get right there. What do you think? Who do you want to play?
I was going to give a way less serious answer than that. There's a really great book called Sisters, Brothers.
Oh, but they already did a movie, dude.
I know, but what if they didn't?
Okay.
So I would have liked to have been in that movie.
That would have been.
Yeah.
He turned me on to that book, and that was
Patrick DeWitt, who's also a Canadian author from the island.
Great book.
Great book.
Not so sure about the movie.
Not a great movie.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the movie.
It's a Western, but it's like kind of a noir Western. I would have loved to have played any part in that, so yeah.
You probably want to play the part of the guy who's going through a reformation, wants to change, right? I mean, that's a great arc for that character.
Yeah.
But you'd have to gain a few pounds for that if you wanted to.
I'll drink ice cream.
Nowadays we have to do that. Ever since De Niro, everybody has to gain or lose weight.
Raging Bull, another great movie.
Bull, right.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Madison. I'm from Oregon, and my question for you is, what color is your day today? Like, what color has your day been?
Pink for me.
You could say like the pinks and oranges when you get like a really beautiful sunrise. I'm feeling generally optimistic. I hope you guys are too. So think it's been a really nice day. How about you guys? I feel like for these weekends, you know, you have highs and lows, but hopefully you can carry some of the fun that we had this weekend throughout your week, throughout your month, you know? Speaking of which,
Appropriate.
What did you just say?
Yeah.
we said something nice actually, so it's, yeah.
Something nice?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Well, you look judgy though.
No, I'm not judging.
Yeah, you look totally judgy.
No. I'm pleased. Distrustful, maybe.
Distrustful that we said something nice?
I hope it's true.
Yeah, well, it wasn't about you, but it was, you know...
Yeah, right. It was just something
in
nice.
general about the day.
About the world.
We've been talking shit about you the whole time. Yeah, right.
Kind of the theme of the panel, actually.
Oh, that's cool. No, that's cool. That makes me feel great. But, you know, I love you guys, you know. There's nothing but love, you know. As Chuck and as Rob, I do love you.
Can you see the face? Can you see the vacancy?
No.
I do love you.
As Chuck and
as Chuck and as Rob.
And
We were actually saying earlier how fantastic the show was.
Oh, thank you.
Last night.
Yeah.
You guys were great. I love the back and forth of the left and the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Stop beating yourself up, pal. You were great. Was not Rob great?
Thank you.
we got our loud swaying gear going
Yeah,
on.
you do. Yeah. Well, yeah, it was a fun show. Really fun show. But more importantly, how did the panel go?
How'd it go? It was fun. I think we only struggled with one question.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, just one.
That's great.
I'm still going to be thinking about it, you know, for a while.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, in the meantime, please give it up one more time for Mark Pellegrino and Alexander Calvert. Thank you.